Okay, let's see. Okay, what's next? All right. All right, so what's next for 𝘗𝘀 and 𝘗𝘀? Okay. Oops. Lost one on the ground. I can't. Oh, yeah, okay. Let's see. Well, what's next? 2 more cards. 𝘗𝘀. Oh, okay. More card. Huh, interesting. Okay, so. Alright, give me just a second. I'm trying to adjust this so you can actually, I can actually see, like I can see. Okay. Let's see. So it looks interesting, 𝘗𝘀. It looks like, I don't know. Did you guys have a tower? It looks like you guys had a tower moment for sure. And then, let's see. Maybe this will be better. Maybe now you can actually see. Maybe I get the shot. Okay. So, let's see. You have the 8 of Swords, 7 of Pentacles, the Tower, 5 of Swords, 2 of Cups. So the outcome actually doesn't look so bad, but the interim looks like a lot of stuff. So it looks like, I don't know. Let's see. You have, there was just some big upheaval. Something happened. I mean, it shows that there was some kind of catastrophe between the 2 of you. Let me see. But at the end, I mean, it looks like you guys are, this is interesting energy. I'm going to pull extra cards. Let's see. So, is there a reason for, like, are one of you guys playing kind of like hostile with each other, or like is there games going on between the 2 of you? Like, is there like some kind of, I don't know, I feel like it's kind of like a head messing with your head, or somebody, like either you're doing it or he's doing it, I'm not sure. Like, that's what it looks like right now. There's this feeling of like powerlessness, being stuck in a situation, like not having any say. Like, I know, like, I feel like one of you has been patient and like waiting to, like, it's just being patient. Like, okay, I'm just waiting for things to get better, waiting for things to get better. I mean, can you like hit me? Let me see. Have you read anything? Okay. I cut him off. No. Oh, okay. Okay, thanks. I just saw your comments. Yeah. So, yeah, okay, so here's your tower. Whatever he did is your tower, and you're just like shutting it down, right? So he thinks that you're just playing head games with him. But I don't think protecting yourself is playing head games, right? That's not really accurate way to look at it. But like, there's still the 2 of Cups here. You still have the 2 of Cups at the end. So, I mean, the 2 of Cups is like a partnership and, you know, being a union and happiness. So I'm not sure. Let me pull a couple more cards on this to see what's going on. Oh, shit. Well, do you want to be back with him? Or, is it, yeah, do you want to be back with him? Because your next card is the Sun. So, like, pretty much, like, your tactics might be working. If that's what you're trying to do. Like, you might actually get what you want here. Let's see what, a couple more cards for 𝘗𝘀. Yeah. Like, strong relationship. Like, I don't know. I blocked him and he's calling off. I don't want to do this anymore. I want to get back, but I'm tired of the games. Okay, so, all right. Is this the first time you've put your foot down, like, in this relationship? Is this the first time you're really, like, committed to it? Can you let me know? Because, like, what I'm seeing here, honestly, okay. Yeah, I mean, like, what I'm seeing here is literally like that. It's gonna work. Like, if you're trying, which is very surprising to me, actually. It looks like you're, yeah, you're like, I feel you. I feel that shit. All right, so this could, okay, so we could put it this way. So here, your last two cards are that, that either you're going to, this is working, and like your tactic of cutting him off and like shutting him out is getting the message across. So he's going to come back and offer you like another proposal and be like, hey, I'm sorry, let's do this. Or, you know, either way, it's good. Or it's going to be you doing your own shit and like being happy and not having to deal with that drama. You know what I mean? Because like your future cards are all really good. You got Two of Cups, the Sun, and Ten of Pentacles. So I see you doing like meaningful work, like making good money, like being stable financially, like, you know, doing your shit, like doing you. So either that's with him or without, but like what you're doing right now is definitely like what you needed to do, if that makes sense. Like how you're handling it is what you needed to do, and that's not easy to do. I know it's not easy, and that's an awesome, I'm glad for you, I'm proud of you for doing that. Oh shit, oh no. Okay, so yeah, that's this Tower for him. What did he do? I don't even want to, oh my gosh. Wow. Okay, so you're going to be able to get what you want out of at the end of this completely. So you're doing the right thing. But I know that doesn't make it any easier for what you're going through right now. You know? Like, wow. Thank you. Oh, he was happy? Well, what did he do though? Like, what? I mean, like, he was happy. That's good. He should be happy. But guess what? Like, that shit. I think even when you plan it, like, it freaks people out. It did for me. Both times. I have two kids. Like, I was terrified and shocked, like, when I found out the party. So, both times. So, it freaks people out, you know? It's like it's a freaking life commitment. It's no joke. And some people don't take it very serious, and then other times people go kind of a little crazy and don't act right, you know? All right. Yeah. So, yeah. So right now, it just looks like you're doing what you need to be doing, and congratulations, and I wish you well on that. And let me know, like, hit me back up and let me know what happens. Like, let me know if he actually comes around and is smart. You don't have to be with him. He can still act, but he should still act right. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you have kids now. If you're going to have a child, like, that's important. You don't want to have bad influences on your children, right? Cool. Thanks, hon. All right. So I can't see, like, let me see. Let me try to scroll back up. Let's see. All right. So, okay. I can see your comments. Okay. Can I get a reading? So, Angela, what was your question? I do not have a moderator, so just all me, right, doing this. I was like trying to keep up with comments. If Angela's still here, let me know. And then Faith is still here. Those two. Okay, and then let me see. So yeah, if Angela or Faith is still here, if you have a question, let me know. Put it in the chat below. Like, just anybody just post your question, and I'll get to it if I can. Like, if I see it. See. Oh, that's so weird. Faith, hi. Why didn't me and the Scorpio work out? Can I just say that because there are Scorpios? I don't know. My boyfriend's Scorpio, so I know it's difficult. Yeah. Okay, let me ask. Let's see. Hey, Rose Rain. I'm sorry I didn't see yours. Can you post it again, please? Let's see. I can only go up so far. I can't see everybody's question from the start. Sorry. Why didn't Scorpio that? Or if you can, or you can say Leo. That's his name. Oh, okay. I was like, wait, Leo. I'm a Leo, and then my boyfriend's Scorpio. But I see what you mean. The name. I need clarity because we broke up. I didn't seem like he was expressing. When do they express their real feelings? Okay. Yeah. Carlos, I'm not going to answer questions about an ex, and you're like, I'm not going to do that, hon. I'm like a therapist in real life, so I can't do that. Like, that's unethical for me. I'm sorry. I can't. Like, that's like torture, self-torture. I can't do it. So yeah. Like, okay, guys, let me just put this out there right now. As someone that's getting their PhD in psychology right now, that I have an ethic code that I have to uphold, even if I'm reading tarot cards. And one of those things is that if you're in a domestic violence situation, any kind of abusive situation, or if you're talking about any kind of like things that I know would cause trauma to you, like, you know, asking about exes, like their new partners, things like that, it's just, I can't do it. Like, it's just not healthy, and I can't promote that. So please bear with me. That's just my professional ethical code. It's nothing against you. I understand the questions. I do. Like, I get it, but I just think that I don't want to, like, for me personally, my liability, I'm not going to take that on. If that makes sense. So, so that's that. But no legal, no health, and no, no pregnancy questions. Okay? I'm sorry if that upsets anyone. I apologize, but like, I just, you know, I've been there, and I know, and it's not healthy to do that to yourself. So, okay. Sorry, Carlos. If you have another question, though, I'll be happy to answer it, rather. Okay. So, let's see. Okay. Wasn't I perfect, Angela? Angela, I called you. Yeah. Yep. So, I said Angela? Faith? Okay. So, but what's your question, Angela? But I got Faith already. What question should I ask then? Faith, you're fine. What was your question? No, you're fine. Why didn't you work out? It's not the same thing that I'm talking about. You can ask that question and maybe need clarity on that. That's fine. But like, not asking about like how, if they're like in love with their other partner, like that kind of stuff that would torture you is not. Like, it's the kind of stuff that I, you know, like, I won't answer a question that says, is my ex gonna break up with his new girlfriend to get back with me? Like, I'm not doing that either. You know what I mean? Like, but it's not trying to be rude. I'm just like, I couldn't do that professionally at work, and I can't do it here. You know? So I gotta be across board, above board, across the board. We can ask about this. So your Scorpio question, though, is fine. Okay, so Angela, what was your question? Well, it was, I don't see what it is. Angela, post your question, darling. And again, guys, I'm like, it's like whoever I'm drawn to, like the question. So if I don't get to you, like if I skip over you, might be that I just wasn't drawn. I don't get, like, I can't just read it. I don't know, like not everybody, I guess. Usually I can read most people, but let's see. Angela, why my friend showed up pictures? My friend showed pictures of me to some girls from work at school. I mean, I don't know. I don't know who are the girls. I can't look, like, so I don't know who those girls are, right? Do you know who they are? Do you know who they, do you know any of them? Because like, I can't, okay. Like that's energy 3 times removed right now, like, from the here. So like, if you don't have a personal relationship with them, I can't, like, I mean, I can look and see the overall feeling, but I can't identify anybody, like, specifically, okay? And anybody that tells you they can is lying, because if you don't know them personally, like, there's no energy connection, right? So, but I'll look and see what they think, like, overall, but let's see. And then Faith, sorry, Faith, and then I'll get yours. This is gonna be a quick one. Okay. So for Angela, what, are you in school still? Or are you out of school? Overall feeling. Uh-huh. Well, it looks like there might be like some kind of something coming out of it. Like, I'm not sure like how serious, but it might be somebody that might have shown some interest in this. Scorpio card just popped up. I don't know. Let's see. you know, you have, yeah, I mean, it looks like you have the possibility, like, it looks like somebody was intrigued, right? And somebody was intrigued, so that's good. I don't know how many people he showed it to, but I have, for some reason, like 6 is coming into my head. I don't know exactly why that is. It's kind of odd. Let's see. So, I feel like, I don't know, the 6 of Cups. Let's see, 6 of Cups, 6 of Cups. Yeah, actually, it looks like this might, actually, it looks like that probably did you a favor, because it does look like at least one, it looks like maybe 2. Actually, people were actually like interested about it. So, when did this happen? Like, how many days ago? Let's see. Oh, shit. You got the Lovers. Oh, you're a Scorpio? Oh, no. Just kidding. My boyfriend's a Scorpio. You guys are intense and very difficult. But you know that. But hey, yeah, you know, you're hard to figure out. You guys are hard to figure out. Okay. Yeah, you're out of school. Okay, so, yeah, it looks good. Like, it looks like there's going to be something that pops up about it, from it. Yeah, because I see you, like, having, like, choices and, like, different opportunities to be going and doing something with people, and this whole, like, kind of, like, meeting of minds with somebody else coming up, and then you got Lovers, so it looks good. Yeah, so yesterday, so you should be hearing something in, like, next few days. Like, somebody's gonna, like, try to reach out somehow, one way or another. I don't know how you guys do these days. I'm old. I don't remember. I mean, back in my day, it would have been, like, literally calling someone's house and I was talking to them, but, it's all different now, right? So, yeah, it looks good. It looks like it actually, I'm surprised that, I was able to get that, because I don't know who those people are. But, okay. Yeah, no, like, let me pull one more card for you. Let's see. I want to just make sure that that's correct, because usually I don't read like that, but see. Say one more. Oh, I got the same card again. Okay, so this is my confirmation that it's okay, because I just got the same first card again. So, all right. Yeah, so it looks like it's gonna be fine. Oh shit. Yeah, you're good. So, hey, be prepared, get your hair did and all that stuff, like, get ready, because it looks like somebody's going to be hitting you up soon here. You know? And then you better thank your friend or whoever it was, because you're going to have something come out of it, alright? Okay. Hopefully that works. Let me know how it goes. Let me know what happens. Hit me up and tell me what goes on. Okay. So, alright. Okay. So, Faith, are you still there? Sorry, darling Faith. Let's find out about your Scorpio. Let's find out about Scorpio. Still there, Donna? Okay. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. I'm like, been on Facebook forever, but I'm really new to YouTube. Like, today is my first day. So, Faith. Hi, K-Hun. Sorry. Okay, so, Faith. Let's see. You want to know about Leo, right? Is that correct? Did I remember that? Okay. All right, where do you know we're going? Alright, I'm going to clear the deck off. Alright, let's find out. What happened with Faith and Leo? Okay. All right. So, It looks like, how do I put this? Like, man, okay, like, so it looks like, and like, it started off like you thought, like, strong, it was good, you're, like, full of, I feel like you're a very giving, nurturing person, whatever, like, I don't know, are you, is he the more wild or, like, untraditional one of the two of you? Like, I feel like, there might have been some kind of, like, mismatch between, energies like that, like, being more traditional, being less traditional, that kind of stuff. Does that make sense? Like, let me know. Hit. Because I see that, like, it looks like, I don't know. Does he have, like, a like, what word am I looking for? It looks like he has, like, a problem with, like, always wanting to be, like, getting a rush of something, like, I don't know, like, how to put it, like, things need to be exciting for him, like, a lot. I don't know if that makes sense. Like, so I'm getting that, like, there was, like, some, like, on his part, it looks like, because that's what I asked, that's about his part, was about him having, like, just feeling, like, kind of complacent and, like, blah. Like, like, he's indecisive. He didn't know. Like, you're, like, safe. Okay? Like, that's what I like here. Like, you're, like, the safe bet. And, like, he kind of wanted, oh, wait. Oh, okay. So, you're safe. All right, Faith. So, you're safe. Like, you're, like, the safe one. Like, okay, let me see. So, it looks like he was indecisive. Like, how long were you guys together? You let me know, like, how long you guys are actually dating for. That'd be helpful. Alright, so it looks like there might have been a third party in this situation too. Like, do you know that? Do you know anything about that? Was there somebody else? You can let me know in the chat. That'd be great. Because right now it looks like 4 months, not long, but it happened fast. Okay. So it looks like that he, like, may have met somebody else. Like, I hate to tell you, but that's what it looks like. I mean, it could be not that. It could be that he just felt like things are too, like, safe and simple, maybe. I don't know how else to put that. Like, too boring. Like he was bored. Like, I feel like he has, like, kind of person that needs to be always, like, doing exciting things. And if things aren't exciting, maybe he had some trauma stuff in his past. Like, he might be, like, kind of have that attachment to fast life, like, fast living kind of stuff. And maybe you're not like that, and to him it's just like, well, you're, like, the safe bet, but like he, I don't know, like, it just looks like he was indecisive, and, like, maybe something else came along. But I wouldn't, Scorpios are really hard to read, and they're really hard to break into their shell, like, crack their shell, you know. So yeah, and yeah, you rushed it. So that's another thing that they're notorious for too, is, like, they're rushing in, and then, like, it's like this, all this, like, really intense romance, and then it, like, fizzles out, right? But, like, that's because I feel like a lot of the time they're always looking for the next best thing, like, the grass is always greener, you know, kind of thinking, and not thinking about, like, long term. So I would consider, you know, just, it's like 4 months. I know that's not long, it's not that long, but, like, that doesn't negate the fact that you have feelings and probably are hurt about it. So, you know, like, I would just take, like, my advice is, that you didn't do anything wrong here. Like, you're just being you, and if that's not what he wants, then screw him, right? Like, somebody else will. It's that simple. Like, you need to be like, you know, you need to be like resound in your own like sense of self, and like not worry about like you're not going to please everybody in life, right? Like, I certainly can't, like nobody can. So his loss, right? Literally, because it doesn't look like, I'm not saying that he had another girlfriend and that they made it off great. It like literally could have been like some other person, or he saw somebody else's like relationship or anything, and he was just like, oh, that looks more exciting than mine, like something dumb like that. Like, that's kind of like the vibe I get from it. So I don't know, I think that you just don't worry, like try not to worry about it. Like, his loss, you deserve better anyway, so you know, that's what it is. Yeah, like he's probably not, because he probably doesn't want to say the wrong thing, you know, like and like then maybe I think they always like to leave the door open to a little bit, like so they can like discard you, but then kind of come back, you know, because they weren't really a jerk, you know, like not the biggest jerk, you know. I don't know. And this is a generalization, of course. Not all guys or Scorpios are like that, but from my perspective, it's common. But you know, hey, it's okay. So I hope that, I mean, I know that doesn't really help you, but that's what I see. I see he wasn't, I don't think he was being honest with you either. I think that there was more, and he just didn't want to say it because he probably didn't know how. He probably didn't know how to say it. Looks like, yeah, he has like communication troubles, like most people do. I mean, you know, we all kind of suck at really communicating properly with each other. You're welcome, sweetheart, and just know that you're like, wait, you deserve better. Like, you deserve someone's gonna like value you and cherish you for you, and not like make you try to be something you're not. You know, like, I know that sounds really simple, but it's really not. I gotta turn the AC on. I mean, I'll be right back, guys, and I'll get to the next question. It's so hot in here. Okay. Sorry about that. I have to turn the air on. Okay, who was the next question? I say it was Rose Rain. What was Rose Rain's question? Let me see. And then Hedia. Okay. So, Rose Rain, what's your question? If you're still there, I can't see who is even on here. And then Hedia. WhatsApp status. What was that WhatsApp status? Okay, so if Rose is there, if not, then if Hattie is there, or if anybody else has a question, post it. Let me know. Oh shit. Is stuff falling on me? So Rose Rain, it doesn't look like Rose is still here. Okay. Same. Okay. Wait, what does that mean, Rose Rain? Bella from Twilight? I don't know what that, I mean, like, I know what that is because I have a daughter that's now 25, but I don't know what that means. Like, what does that mean? Like, can you elaborate on that a bit? That's like different. Like, because you're not Bella from Twilight, right? Like, of course. So, what does that mean? I'm not sure. I understand. So, help me understand, so I can read it for you. Okay. Like, does he see you the way that Edward saw her in the book? Like, that you mean, or the movie? I guess, whatever. Actually, the book. Tell me. Yeah, I get it, yeah. Oh, lover, what kind of... Oh, okay. Alright, so... Alright, I think I get where you're... You want to know if... Is that... Karen? Still see me as Bella from All right. All right, I get it. Okay, let's see. Actually, I'm gonna use a different deck. Let me get this deck. Let me get this other deck out. Sorry. Okay. Are you guys in a relationship? Or what's the status of your situation? Can you let me know in the chat, what's the status of your, are you guys dating or what? Let me know in the chat. Please comment in the chat. Right. All right. Well, okay. Let me know. I can't see. Yeah, I don't see it. You guys not see. Soul connection, I get. So there's some kind of karmic thing with you guys, I guess. Let's see if I get clarification on that. Oh. Okay, but there's some differences. There's some issues with some stuff between the two. Ooh. All right, spark. Okay, cool. Well, it looks like yeah. The answer is yes. It looks like So I don't know what the status of your relationship is, so I can't really, I don't know how to interpret the rest of these cards other than to say that it is, weird. Okay. So there's, it seems like there's a soul connection here. There's some fun, there's some fun times. There is also a big spark between the two, but there's some differences that can cause this spark to kind of flicker, and not be as strong as it was, if that makes sense. So, I see your question. You just have to, I'm not going to take your question if you demand me to take it now. That's not how you do it. I see it. There's a list of how we're doing this. So, can you rain, Rose Rain, I see, can you let me know, yeah, so I don't know, because I see commitment, I don't know if that's even a possibility. I don't know if you guys are even, dating, so I just want to know, yeah. But it looks like you guys have some kind of soul connection, but there's also some differences here on this plane that is going to interfere with, this connection somehow, you know? But I also see commitment, so I don't know, the last card I got for you was commitment, so, somebody wants it to be serious, somebody wants to have it more than what it is right now, you know? Does that make sense? So, yeah, they do see you as Belaphone, but surprising the answer, because I have not even thought about that book for a long time. Okay. So, let's see. Hedia? Alright. All right. What is your WhatsApp status? What does that mean? Like, he saw your WhatsApp status, so what is that? What was the status? What did the status say? Oh, this is a love deck. Okay, this is just a love question deck. All right, let's get back to this. What did he say? What did it say? What was your status? What was it? Why do you care what other people think? I mean, you said it's your father-in-law, I guess. Okay. I guess you have to take care of it. All right, let's see. How do you, his reaction. But what did it say? Hi, Natalie. No, Natalie, I didn't see. What's your question? What was your picture of? Like, was it inappropriate? Like, something inappropriate? Or was it just a picture? Like, were you doing something, like drinking or smoking or something in it that, like, he wouldn't approve of, I guess? Let's see. His father-in-law. How does he feel about this? When did he see it? How long ago? Well, he's talking about you. Yep. There's some gossip going on. What's up with that? Why? Why? Huh? Okay. So let's see what happened. Just selfies. All right. So yeah, like there's talk about you. Like, he's talking. Whatever it is, it caught his attention, and he's kind of he's talking about you behind your back. So I don't know if that's good talk or bad talk. I don't know. Let's see. How long ago was it? Did you say already? Just EID selfies. What does that mean? So it might be that he's like, dang, wait, EID selfies? I don't know if that is. Sorry, I'm old. I don't know all the lingo. What does that mean? You guys, tell me what that means. Were they edited selfies? Is that what you said? Or I don't know what you're saying. Just tell me. Because it could be that he's like, dang, my son's lucky. She's beautiful. Or, you know, it could be, why, you know, what is she doing posting pictures like this online? I don't know. I have no idea who the guy in the car was with your ex-wife, because I don't, yeah, like, that's a person, if you don't know who they are, then I can't know who they are. Let's see, wait, he got, what? He got, I don't know. Jealous? Is that jealous? Maybe, like that, were they pictures of you? Like, was it you in the picture? Like, were you like all pretty and like, you know, were you saying you edited some selfies and put them up? Is that what you're trying to say? Because it could be that. Or he could be like, why is she going and posting these pictures of herself when she's married? You know, I don't know what it is, but he's talking about you for sure. So you would know better than I would. Catch me if you can. I can read you in a minute. I'm just finishing up here. Hang on. Yeah, but it looks like, so it's one of the two. Either he's talking about like, damn, my son is lucky, right? And that would be the preferable creepy one, to the what the hell is she doing? But like, I wouldn't worry about it, because guess what? You're an adult and you can post whatever you want and like whatever, you know? I mean, I wouldn't worry about it, you know, at all. Like, so I would be creeped out, honestly, if it was like if I thought they were looking at my pictures and thinking, I don't know, that would be weird to me. Yeah, I don't think you have nothing to worry about here. I don't see anything to worry about. Just, but he's definitely talking about you. It definitely caught his attention. Whatever that means, like, yeah. Yeah, he sees you as, like what I'm seeing here actually is that his son has got like everything. He's seeing, like, he's looking at his son like his son's got everything. Does that make sense? Like, my son's got everything. Like, I died, actually, when I was 2. And then I died again when I was 38. In the hospital for 6 minutes. That's how I got my power. But when I was 2, I got drowned. And then, I don't know how long I was gone for then, but then, when I was 38, I had an ectopic pregnancy, and it ruptured, and I hemorrhaged out half my blood, and I died in the hospital for 5 minutes and 58 seconds. So that's how. Hi. Okay. Let's see. How do you get my divorce done? Hold on. I'm good. How are you? I'm a ghost. I'm hella white, right? I almost see through like a ghost. Sure. Ask a question. Let's see who's next. Catch me if you can. What's your question? Well, first it's catch me if you can. I think. If I'm wrong, somebody else correct me. And then after that can be. I can't read that. Ashlyn something? Alright, what's your question? Catch me if you can. Which, great movie. Yeah. Obviously, I'm not a ghost. I got brought back. Came back. Somebody's energy's off. Natalie! Right. Natalie, you are, next. What's your question, Natalie? I'm not doing general and what. You gotta specify like love, career, whatever. Otherwise, that's like gonna take a lot of time just figuring out which aspect to focus on. Okay, Natalie, post your question. Okay, cool. I can't see it. Like I can only go up to like the last 20 comments for some reason. I don't know why it's doing that to me. Like if I scroll up, I can't see everything. Sorry. Let me see, Natalie. Maybe I can. Let me see, hang on. No, oh wait. Is Profound missing me? Does he want to reconcile? Is that what you're, Profound? Is that the name? Yeah? Okay. Okay, thank you. Alright. Okay. On karma? You want to know about karma? Alright, so it's, hang on. Let me just check this list again. Okay, so it's yeah, it's actually okay. So first is Natalie's first, then for catch me if you can. Sorry, because Natalie asked a question a long time ago, and it got pushed up in the feed because of all the comments. Okay, so it's Profound. Missing you want to reconcile. Have you talked to Profound at all? You guys in contact or are you in no contact? He goes, alright, so alright. Okay, got it. Alright. Let's see. Okay, oh wait. So already I have, okay, so I got, the card came out earlier and I think it was for you, actually. But I remember which one it was, so I can still use it. Let's see what we got for Natalie. Okay. Yep. All right. Why am I getting like an energy that like you may have? Are you a little? Okay. Let's be. I'm gonna be. So what I'm seeing is that there might be some drama in the relationship that I don't know how to put that. Maybe a little high drama. Like I don't know how. Like were you like were one of you guys like kind of like pushy or like accusatory, like where you guys accusing each other of stuff. What's going on with that? Why did I get that energy? Okay. So, is this black magic? Absolutely. Yeah, I eat children and I worship Satan that I don't believe in. Like, of course it's not. Okay. This is called connection to collective unconscious. That's all. But that's hilarious. Thanks for asking that question. All right. 10 of Cups. So one, who's the more traditional one? You or him? Who's more traditional in the relationship? Oh, okay. Putsy? Oh, push. Oh, I thought you said putsy. I was like, I haven't heard that term for a long time. Pushy, controlling. Okay, got it. So, right. I get like kind of narcissistic vibes. Not saying that he's actually narcissist, but I feel like a bit of that vibe coming in. Like, he has this Hierophant reverse, right? So like the Hierophant's usually like somebody that's very traditional, very like does things by the book, like the tried and true way kind of thing, right? But this is reversed, so it's like he doesn't do the things that he doesn't practice what he preaches, is kind of like what I'm picking up on. Like, he might say, like, oh, guys should treat their women right, like, to other people, he might say, like, oh, you should be this way or that way, and you should treat your woman like a queen, whatever, but then, like, in his own life doesn't do any of it, like, kind of all just words, right? Then you guys have Last Judgment here, so there was something that came down, and like, did you catch him doing something? Did you like call him out on something? Like, what happened? Because I feel like he is like he shut down, he ghosted because he's like embarrassed, or like, he won't allow himself to be wrong. Like, he can't be wrong, so therefore like he can't talk to you because he knows he's wrong, so he doesn't want to admit that, so he just would rather ghost. Yeah, like he's all about like having the he's all about having the control. He wants to be in the control, and like he knows that something happened like where you have the upper hand, and that makes him very uncomfortable. He's like foolish. He doesn't think through his actions very much. So now he's stuck. So yeah, he does feel bad. He does feel bad, but I would say that he feels more bad for himself. Yeah, sure. Hi, Sunny. No, haven't called him out yet. Try to be patient. Okay, so here's what's going on with him right now. He like didn't think about like, he was angry or whatever, mad, and he like was like ghosted you. But now he's like, shit. Now what do I do? Because now he's seeing Four of Wands, so now he's seeing like what he could have had with you, right? But he ghosted you. So what the hell is he supposed to do? Two of Cups is what you got for the future, so that's good. I mean, like, if that's what you want, if you want this guy back, like, it looks like that opportunity will present itself soon. But like, honestly, you should, when that happens, like, I would have a serious discussion about how you guys are going to be able to communicate going forward, because ghosting is not, if there's intention of continuing things, ghosting is not the answer, right? At all. So that's not the way adults handle themselves. Like, adults are supposed to communicate, and like, unless someone's abusive and toxic, like, then you can ghost. But like, if it's just because you're frustrated or something, like, ghosting or silent treatment is actually considered emotional abuse. So there's that, right? So don't put up with that. Like, for real. It is. Like, it is. When patients come, like, yeah, like, yep, in psychology, we would consider that to be abusive behavior, right? So it is disrespectful, yeah. So and it's not mature. It's saying that I don't have the words, I don't have the capacity to have constructive discourse with you without like yelling or losing my temper or something. You know what I mean? And that's not a very good feature. So you need to really think about like how that you would go forward, and how you would feel okay about not, like, not having paranoid that the next time you guys get in an argument, he's just going to ghost out. Like, because that's bullshit, right? So, yeah, you're welcome, hon. Let me know how it goes. I hope it works out. Okay, so Sunny can be added to the list. Okay, so now it's Catch Me If You Can. Then it will be Ashlyn. Ow. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm terrible. I was a teacher for like many years, so I butcher people's names constantly on roll call. All right. Yeah. Like really. Like what? Like you can't even have a flippin' conversation with me? Like, all right. You could go to bed with me, but you can't freaking talk to me. Cool. I see where we're at. Like, that's some bullshit. Linda. Sorry, Linda. That's easy. I have an Aunt Linda. Okay, cool. Yeah. Hi from France. Hey. Cool. All right. Sorry. Okay. Catch Me If You Can. I was thinking of, what is my bad karma that I keep? Okay. All right. What do you want to know about your karma? Let me get a different deck. All right. Let me get a different deck for that. Which deck would I use for that? Trying to think of the best one. I have some. You want karmic debt? Karmic debt. Which one? Just give me a second. I gotta get some more of my decks because I don't have that over here. Let's see. Oh shit. Oops. All right. Okay. Where is it? That one, and then the other one. Okay, so I have, hang on, I'm going to get my past life deck and we'll see what's going on with your energy. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Let's see. All right. Okay, sorry about that. Okay. We'll find out. Do you have any idea about like what your karma could be? Like what's the problems that what's the cycles do you think you're repeating? Let's see. So what name what can I call you when I'm addressing the cards? Catch Me If You Can, because that's not your name I know. It'll be helpful. I think. Oh, thank you, Natalie. That makes me feel nice. Thank you. It helps to know because I never know. I just say what I see and like don't know if it's right or not. You know? Yeah. What name should I use? Our initial at least, so I can get a better connection to you. Call me Joe. All right, Joe. Okay, Joe. Let's see what's up with Joe. Karmic debt. What's going on from past lives? Cards are so hard to shuffle. Nope. 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 Give me a number 1 to 10, Joe. One to 10? Just pick a number between 1 and 10. 3. Cool. Thank you. That's the perfect number I needed, actually. That's perfect. Okay. One more. One more card for Joe. Oh, there we go. All right. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so we got, that's weird, that came out twice. All right. All right, you have, ooh, okay. All right, so I'm looking at the overall themes of like past lives here. I see that there was war, like military background in one. There was also one of being a victim of like domestic abuse. And then one of being like in a servant role, like a housemaid or butler or something, like underneath somebody else. You've had a few incarnations, so you've kind of run the gamut over the different like class, like places, like, you know, like you've been upper class, you've been middle class, you've been lower class, like you've been all of those so far. So that tells me that you've been like around for a while. Also, it goes back to like prehistoric times, so there's that. So it's been a minute. I think that you have, oh, hi HK, I see your question. I will get to you in a minute. I think that you have this control thing. There's a control, a lesson about control that you need to come to terms with. So whether maybe it's about like not being in control of things, like it's really hard for you, like to not have a handle on exactly how things are going to go and be planned out and things like that. Like I think it might be tough for you to be kind of like, you know, just like letting it flow kind of thing. Like I don't, you know, like that might be some issue you have. The other thing is there's trust too, like trust issues. Like there was one of your past life incarnations, you were like a entertainer, that like kind of like an entertainer, an illusionist, like a magician. And so you saw, like, you know the tricks, you know all the dirty tricks, and you think that everybody else is full of dirty tricks also. And so you're always like on the lookout for that. People like trying to get one over on you. Does that make sense? Like, so you need to, I think that right now, like your thing is about trust and not putting, like, yeah, well, being impulsive is a situation of control, right? Like when you're impulsive, it's like, it's hard to let things go naturally. It's hard to let just things happen in their own time. So you do something impulsive to like counter that, because it's like, otherwise it's not up to you, right? Like that's how you have control. And that's not a way that people commonly look at control, but like it is one of those symptoms of like having to be in control of the things around you. So when you act impulsively, like then it's because you like are not, like either you have a problem with thinking things through, right? Like, so either it's like from start to finish, like what are the consequences going to be, and you act impulsively, and like then you didn't really think about those consequences and you find yourself in hot shit afterwards. Or it could be like about the ones where you're like, I don't want to wait, I'm going to do what I want to do right now, and like just do it because someone told you no or something. So it depends on which kind of impulsiveness you are. But if it's the former, then it's like, it could be because everything you had has been taken away from you in multiple lives, right? Like you had something and it got taken away. So you act impulsively to like, because you're scared that something anytime can come and just take shit from you. If it's the former, then it's because you have an issue with, you know, allowing control, because you've been in control so many times in the past. And also military is like real, like, you know, by the book, things go this way or my way or the highway, depending on if you're, you know, like an officer or not, you know. So I think giving yourself some time and patience. Patience would be a lesson that you need. Then, let me just advise that this place sucks, right? Like, I don't want to come back here again. Screw this place. Like, this is terrible. So I would suggest that you really take it serious and really start to look at like the things that you want to change so that you don't have to come back here again. Because I don't know, like, I can't imagine by the next incarnation what this place will have become. Like, I can't even, you know, it's terrifying to me to even think about it, actually. Yeah, like, so patience and, like, you know, letting other people take the reins sometimes and not, like, always being in control. Yeah. Oh, yeah, hey. Hi. I just had my 11 years sober on the 4th of July, so I feel you. I also have addictive behavior. I also had those problems in the past, and I had to come to terms with it and, like, deal with it and get my shit together. So it's not impossible. I can tell you that right now. It's not. It's hard. It's freaking hard, but it's not impossible. And I believe you could do it. I have faith in you that you could get it under control. Whatever it is. Any of our problems that we have, guys, as long as we make a note of it and, like, understand that it's there, that's the first step, right? Like the whole admitting you have a problem thing, right? That goes for everything. Yeah. So, you know. Hey, Linda. Linda. What was your question? Oh, wait, did I already? No, I didn't read Linda yet. So, right. I hope that helps. Catch me if you can. You can do it. I can give you some stuff. Like, I have resources. Like, I'm getting my PhD right now in transpersonal psychology. So, like, psychology that includes spirituality as part of, you know, like, taking that into consideration. Unlike regular psychology, which does not consider someone's cultural background or religious upbringing at all. Like, they don't even address it. So, I'm getting my doctorate in one that does, because I think it's important. And I have lots of resources on how to do the kind of stuff that you're talking about, like fixing karma, stuff like that. They don't really call it that, but it's the same thing. So if you want to, just, you can email me and let me know. I'll be happy to send it to you. Okay. Okay. Okay, wait, so current thoughts. You are no contact, but you see him show emotions, however he started a fight. Okay, wait. Let me understand. Yeah. Because everybody says that about me. So let's see. You have a no relationship with this person, or you have a relationship with this person? I'm confused. Can you let me know? I don't know, like, you know, I talk fast, so that's probably why. My whole life people thought that, or on Ritalin or something, but nope, just me. That's my kid, always been like that. All right, so let me know. You're understanding each other too well, but, like, okay, so you guys are friends? Like, you're not dating. Like, I just want to make sure I understand. You guys are not a couple, or have not been one, you said? Like, I just want to clarify. Okay. Oh. Okay. Okay. All right. No, not dating. All right. Do you want to be in a dating relationship with them, or just friends? Let's see, for Linda. Oh. Okay. Let's see. No, not a couple. Let's see. Oops. I'm sorry, what? Okay. Sure. I have no idea what you're talking about. All right, hang on. Okay. Alright, let's see. Well, so what are we fucking talking about? Alright, his thoughts about, okay, you want to know his thoughts about it. Alright, got it. Hang on just a second. Let's see. Well, he sees you like somebody that is, let's see, like very, like marriage material. I don't know why I got that. Okay. He is, okay, it looks like he's somebody that works really hard and, has worked for everything that he has. Like, he didn't come up from money. Like, whatever he has, he earned it himself. Does that make sense? Like, so he's looking for somebody that can bring the same kind of thing to the table, that same energy to the table, right? Let's see. Oh. It looks like you guys have, I mean, there's potential here, but I'm not sure what the actual problem is. Let's see. Yeah, okay. So it looks like, yeah, that's what it looks like. It looks like you have some like intuition on this too. Like, I feel like you have had some gut feelings about him, and they are on point. Like, you need to make sure you're listening to that, like your inner guidance system, you know, whatever that is, like for you, whatever you want to call it, your intuition, your inner voice, whatever. Looks like that is okay. So here we go. Let's see. Again, I got this Hierophant in reverse. Interesting. So right now he's like just stuck. You guys are just in this like stuck phase. Like, you guys are latent right now. It's not nothing's moving forward. He started a fight with you, you said, right? So I feel like that is, that's maybe his attempt to start the communication back up. Let's see. Sometimes guys are not the greatest at communication, right? I mean, or anybody actually, but see. Let's see, what did he say? Let's see. I don't, like, can you, so I think like he doesn't really know how to approach you. Like, but he's in you guys are both in the hanged man state. Like, you guys are seeing, so right now it's not going to help until he sees it from a different perspective. You want marriage, he said. I don't know. Why? Why? So let's see. Okay. So, I mean, like, it's right now something has to change. Like, he needs to see something from a different perspective before you can expect him to reach out to you, and I don't know that that's in your control. It doesn't look like it is. Like, the advice that you have going forward is to stay strong and, you know, don't cave, don't, like, if you're not talking, if you guys aren't talking, there's a reason for that. Like, if you guys have had some problems, you said he disrespected you, right, by his actions. So don't settle just to talk to him. Like, you need to hear the things that you need to hear. Like, you need an apology, whatever it is. But you need to be strong, and this is going to take a minute. It's not going to be fast. He needs to see a different side of things. I don't know why that is. I don't know what the heck it's referring to. Okay. What are they talking about? Right. If anyone else has a question, let me know. Oh, you're funny. Okay. Alright. Let's see. Right, okay. So, yeah, because this is the Wheel of Fortune. So, like, cycle over and over and over again. It's going to keep coming around until something changes. So, you're not going to get... he does not view you clearly. He sees you as, like, marriage material. But he also is missing part of the picture, and I don't know what that is. Like, I don't really see. It's not very clear. I think there's stuff going on in his life. I think he's really preoccupied with work. And because it shows him being like a very, very hard worker and really focused on career. So it could be that he's just like wrapped up in that. But like at the end of the day, you know, when he gets home, I think that's when you enter his mind. Like when he gets home and he's done with work and he's there by himself. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's his realization. So I think that no contact is probably in your benefit at this point so that you can see what he's missing. But like stay strong because he's going to be reaching back out to you. I think the fight is about a way to try to talk to you or something like that. It's a dumb way to do it, but, you know, he doesn't see you clearly right now. Yeah. But I don't know what you could do in the meantime. I don't see any advice for that. You just have to, it just says literally to wait and be patient and be strong. So, yeah, it's this is on him. It's not on you. There's like really nothing that you can do at this point for it. So, you know. So, yeah, always, because when you do that, when you focus on yourself and you start taking care of yourself and you start like putting yourself first, not like selfish, isn't like. So I teach, right? Like I teach college classes, and I teach ethics, and like in my ethics class a couple semesters ago, I had like reintroduced the word selfish to my students. I was like, look, we use the word selfish in a negative connotation, right? Like it's negative, like you don't want to be a selfish person, because we put a new meaning on it. The original word meant like to take care of oneself so that you can take care of others, right? Like that's originally what it meant. But over time, like and society has changed that meaning, so now it's like a negative word, okay? But like, yes, you should be selfish, like to where you take care of yourself and you make sure you're good so that you can give back to others. Like, and when you do that and you focus on yourself and you're not focused on other people, then that's when other people start focused on you, start becoming focused on you again. And it's like this weird, it's like when you stop worrying about what other people are thinking about you and you worry about yourself, that's when the other people you're worried about what they thought of you start to think of you, if that makes sense. That's very hard to put into words, but you know? So, yeah. Like, yeah, like, and hey, like, that's a point. Like, Catch Me If You Can has a good point there. Like, if you haven't told him that you're interested in him, then, like, how's he supposed to know? So you need to be able to articulate that. But it's hard if you're not in contact, right? But we can't expect people to be mind readers, you know, because that's not a thing. Like, I don't think it would be horrible if it was, you know. I'm not balanced on this side, yeah. So balance yourself. Your mixed energy could also be, you know, like part of it, you know, if you don't really know what you want, if you're not taking care of yourself, then it can come off as, in different ways to people. Like, you know, make sure you're good. Take care of yourself. And everything else will come in its place. Like, whatever's meant for you is not going to pass you by, right? It'll be there for you when you're ready for it. It'll present itself when you're ready. If that makes sense. What is that? Oh, cool. Cool. So I hope that helped. But yeah. So I decided to take a step back, and I took. Well, does he know you're interested in him though? Like, did you make that clear, or were you guys just buddies? Like, so it's kind of hard to say, you know. Like, I mean, that could have just been you preemptively striking, right? Because maybe you've been hurt in the past, and you took it the wrong way. So. Right. Well, nobody, I hope, yeah, that would be a bad thing, right? That would make you miserable and it would be settling or whatever. Yeah. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thanks. Like, yeah, take care of yourself. Like, go find out who, like, get to make sure you know you. Like, what are you about? What are your views? Like, what do you want out of a relationship? Because until you actually know that stuff, you're not going to meet the right person, because you won't know who the right person is. Does that make sense? So you got to know yourself first. Know thyself. That phrase comes up a lot lately. Okay, so I don't know. Is that it? I don't think there's anybody else that have any questions. I think that's it. I have to get back to writing papers and grading finals. Ugh. So yeah, but I mean, that's now, you know, those things can change. Like, as we grow out of people too, and it's not to say anything bad about those people. It just says that we're changing, and that's a good thing. We're supposed to be changing. We're always supposed to be taking care of ourselves and, like, evolving, you know, like, not staying stuck and stagnant. I mean, that's my opinion. Anyways. Yeah, he's right. Like, I don't know if that's he or she, but, Joe, actually, it's he. Joe's right. There are tons of people out there, and one doesn't want you, then, well, someone else will. Like, you know, someone better that will treat you and not be, like, ghost. I don't know, this ghosting shit is so dumb. Like, it's dumb. It's happened, like, yeah, I just don't get it. It's like, you're not an adult. Like, if you're just ghosting people when you get upset, it's like, use your words. Like, oh my God, I guess we're not teaching that anymore to our kids. Maybe, I don't know. Anyways, so yeah, if you have any other, that's true also, emotions are only temporary. Yeah, Joe's has some insight here that's very helpful. I appreciate that. It's awesome. You'll get over it. Yeah, you know. So, okay, if anybody else has a question, let me know. Otherwise, I'm going to log off because I need to read some papers and grade them. So fun. So fun. So I don't assign homework often to my classes. Then I have to grade it. Yeah, stability is important, you know? But so is finding somebody you're compatible with, like, you know, like, and that you actually care about. Yep. I say, yeah, just focus on what you want. Like, you know, figure out what it is you want and what you don't want. That'll help. So. Oh, what's up, Yellow? What's your question? Just put your question in the chat. I'm going to get a drink really quick. Hang on. So put your question, and then that's so true. Dang, look at Joe over here dropping some it's like knowledge bombs. It's totally true, Joe. You're right. 100%. Let's see, what's the question? Yeah, you need to write it. Oh, right. What's your study career? What do you mean? What do you need to know? Sorry, my screen is like far away from me, so I have to squint to read it. Sorry, guys. All right, I'm gonna get a different deck. I think I've used this one too much. Oh, right. Hey, HK, you're still there. Cool. Okay, so HK and then yellow. Okay. Well. Okay. So, hey, Linda, like, honestly, like, that's what like, that's what you're talking about is actually, like, what I specialize in my studies and research that I do, is, like, adverse childhood experiences, stuff like that. And I can tell you, like, that stuff, yeah, it impacts us, and it also impacts how we pick our partners, very much so. So, like, it's really important that you, like, get to work on that shadow work stuff, that inner child stuff, that stuff that sounds so cheesy and lame, but it's actually pretty true, like pretty accurate, that would be helpful. All right, let's see. So HK. Well, HK, your project. Let's see. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? You can read minds. That's awesome. I would love to know what. No, I would not. I would never want that power ever. That would be so horrible. That'd be the worst. Okay. Proposal for the art show get approved. Is this for work or school? HK. Then it'll be for yellow. Then it'll be yellow's turn. HK's proposal for art show get approved. Okay, cool, thanks. Let's see what it says. Let's HK's art proposal for the art show get approved. What's that look like? Action. Let's see what we got. Oh, okay, well, it looks good. Like, when did you turn, like, when will you know? Like, how far out is it going to be before you know? Because it looks like it won't be, it doesn't look like it's going to be too much longer before you find out. And it's, this is all good. This shows action, new beginnings, and happiness, fulfillment, and work. So, that's good, right? Yeah. Yeah, definitely therapy is important. Okay, yeah. So, yep. New start. Yeah, it looks really good. Like, I have, shows that you took action, initiative, you did the work, and that's going to bring you this new beginning that's going to ultimately result in your happiness. So, to me, that sounds like a yes, right? Where's the art show? Like, what kind of art show is it? Yeah. Yep. Yeah, like late July, like late the month, end of the month, like beginning of August. See? Yeah, it looks like. So, oh hey, I'm in LA. Like, whoa, why? That's where I'm at. So, yeah, that's cool. Contemporary art gallery, rad. Cool. I hope that it works out. Like, I mean, it looks like it's gonna. I don't like. It's a hard industry to be in. Let's see. Oh. Let's see. Anything else for HK about the art show situation? Let's see. Oh. Yeah, so it looks good. You look good. You have, you literally got like the world, the sun, the hermit, the page of wands, the fool, and king of wands. So you're like in a really good spot here. So I think that you, got this. It looks good. It looks good. I'm excited for you. Yeah, let me know how it turns out. Like, I really like this looks really good. Although there's something though. I just heard like to be on the defense about something. What is that about? Why did I just thought? What the heck was that? Is there anyone else that you work with that like? Yeah, like just be like there might be like some hiccup that comes up and it has to do with somebody else, like a guy. It would be a male somebody that's you know, like another like a man that is I don't know, I feel like he's prone to taking other people's ideas and like stealing, like saying that they're his kind of thing, you know. I would be on the lookout for that, but that looks like it would be more happening at like during the process rather than like during the approval process, if that makes sense. Yeah, like that's like, yeah, be on the lookout for somebody trying to like undermine your situation. It's weird. Why? I don't know why I got that. Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right. So yellow, is yellow still around? Still have a question about work and school? Okay, what was the question again? Or do you want to, what was the question about work and school? Cool. And then what did it say? No, I don't have a list. I'm just going off home scene. Sorry, because it got a little. But I see what's your question now? I can't even read the thing. Yeah. I didn't forget you. I just didn't see what your question was. So can you reword it, please? Or can you repost it, rather? Okay, what do I need to know right now about my studies? Am I on the right path? Oh, okay. Cool, let me check. Okay, so, yeah, that was on the right path. So, studies. Shit, that was blue out of deck. There we go. 6. Okay. Let's see. Okay. No, too many. What are you studying right now? Looks like I'm gonna get this. Crap, where's that stuff? Where is that? Here. Let's see. Okay. Better. Not much better. Okay, cool. Let's see. Well, thank you. Just got it today, actually. Thanks. Nope, I just want to put the stuff that my boyfriend and I make for, like, so you can shuffle cards better. It's like stuff you put on into your fingers, so like you can grip the cards better. No smoking. I have my cigarette right here. Oh, interesting. What are you studying? All right. Okay, so accounting. All right, so So I feel like, okay, so that's that makes sense. It's like a kind of a lonelier job. Like I see that you're gonna find yourself kind of experiencing a lot of like emotional withdrawal. Like you're gonna be like by yourself quite a bit, and I think that might cause some second guessing about what you're doing. Like how far into your studies are you right now? Is there something else that you want to be doing? Like is there like why does my phone not? Why did my music stop? Is there something else that you want to do? Because it feels like you know, like I don't know. It feels like you like I don't know. I see like you're struggling. Like there's something else here that's going on. You have you're like, okay, this will provide stability for me. Like I will be able to get a job. This would be good for finances, things like that. But at the same time, you're like, I don't know. There's something else missing from this. Yeah, like you need clarity in this. Okay. Is there anything else that like, yeah, right, okay, so if you could do anything in the world, like if you could have like, what's your dream job? Like what you don't have to say the name of the dream job, but like what would you be, like how do I put this? Like what kind of services would you provide if you could do anything that you'd like to do? Would you want to be helping people? Would you want to be like, you know, making things, like that kind of stuff? Have you thought about it like that, from that perspective, instead of like a job title? You know what I mean? Like, do you want high stress job? Do you want like low stress, like autonomous job, like that kind of stuff? Dang, it's all pentacles. Like every card's coming out as a pentacle. Like that's indicative of money, right? So let's say, yeah, okay. So this will do that. So like you have to be ambitious, though. You have to also be cutthroat. Like accounting is one of those jobs that has a lot of potential for corruption, right? When people hire accountants, there's a lot of influence that can be held over an accountant. So yeah, I mean, you'll definitely be able to provide for your family with that. Okay. In the long term, I don't know that it will make you necessarily the happiest. Like, I think it might get draining on you a little bit, because there's something you're not seeing right now about this path that you're just not, you don't know it yet, because you don't know it. Like, it's not been revealed to you yet. Yeah, it will get you what you want, but it's also going to come with a lot of negatives. Yep. But you will get your stability. You'll get your stability, but you're not necessarily going to be that happy. Yeah, you feel drained. Yeah, like, yeah, I can see that. Are you is your semester up right now? Like, I don't know how long, I don't know how far into it you are. But, yeah, that's tough. Yeah, it's going to be restrictive for you. Like, it will be beneficial and you'll get everything you want, but at some point it's going to kind of be, it's like a job, how do I put this? It's like a job that, like, you get what you wanted, but then after you achieve what you wanted, it, like, asks you for payment back. Like, it's a weird, what I'm seeing in my head is, like, this weird dynamic of, like, I gave you this, now you've got to do this for me. Like it's almost, like it's insidious in that way. Like it'll give to you, but it's also going to take a lot from you as well. Just like teaching. Like teaching does. Trust me. Yeah. Yeah, I can. It's like that kind of job where it's like a thankless job, basically, like where you put in a ton of work and effort and like you get your stability, but you don't get peace of mind, right? So, but okay, but the thing is that it's okay. You can continue on this path and you will get what you want. Like, and then you'll also provide you the ability to take some additional time to actually start to do the things that you want to do as well. So it will provide for you. It's just going to cause a lot of stress and make you feel burnt out faster than another type of job would. You know? Yeah. And you're going to be dealing with a lot of jerks. Like, you're going to be dealing with a lot of people that have harsh language and, like, a lot of narcissists, basically. So be prepared for that. But yeah, you'll get your money. It'll definitely provide you financial stability. So, you know. So I'd say you can continue on this path. That's fine. Just, you know, keep in mind that later you're going to be, you know. Well, okay. So let's put it this way. When you are taking care, like when you're focused on like what you want to do and you're happy, as long as you can still provide for your family, you're going to be much better off than if you're just providing for your family and negating everything that you want. You have to put your family first because they're your family. Like, but in doing so, you can't forget about yourself, right? So you got to try to find that balance where you can do both. And for now, it looks like this path will provide both for you, but like, I don't see this as being like a long-term path for you. Like, it will be a short-term path that will provide you what you need, but at some point you're going to say, nope, not anymore, and you're going to find something else. So just like find your things that you're passionate about, that you're, you know, that interest you, that spark that interest in you that, you know, we have when we're kids, you know, and everything's exciting, right? Thank you. Okay. Yeah, you got to take care of your family, but you're no good to your family too if you're just like a bitter person, right? So yeah, that's fantastic. Like, law is so fun. I love that. Like, that was gonna be what I did before I started working as a scientist, like for the government. So like, I actually was gonna go into law school, but I didn't because I got hired out of college to the U.S. government. Let's see. So yeah, I think you should just do it. Like, stay on your path right now, get it done, then go to grad school, get your law degree instead. You know, you can switch it. Accounting is always a good skill to have, clearly, because most people can't even balance their checkbooks, right? Right. Yeah, definitely. So just don't forget about your own self. Like, don't forget about your passions, like what you want to do. Make sure you do it. Yeah. So, okay. Hopefully that helps. Like, definitely, like, make sure you don't forget what you need in the process of providing for your family. Okay, wait. So the other person that had, so Ra, I don't know how to say the rest of your name, so I'm just not gonna try. Okay, can you? Thank you, Nathan. Thank you. That's so much easier. Nathan, does Lauren want to come back to me? Mostly for money and then go away? Oh, okay. You're welcome. You're welcome, Yellow. Good luck. Let's see. Okay, hang on just a second. I'm just going up here and seeing if I see any other questions. So I can... let's see. Okay. See. Okay. Let's see. So your question is, all right. So for money, that sucks. Yeah. Okay. So Nathan. Okay. So more I'm gonna come back to Nathan just to use and money. What's the intention there for Lauren and Nathan? Lauren, Nathan, Lauren. What's her intention? What's Lauren's intentions? Hang on, let me pull the rest, but Does Lauren not have her shit together? Like that. Does Lauren kind of bounce around, I guess, would be a question. Like, that makes sense. Yeah. One more card for Lauren and Nathan. What's her intention? So I asked what her intentions are, right? Okay. So, sorry, I just got a text from my oldest daughter. Okay. How cute. All right, so her intentions are, like, I feel like, you can't understand her really good, okay? So, all right, so you guys were dating before or no? Like, were you guys in a relationship previously? Because I see, like, 3 of Swords, which is typically means that some heartbreak happened, some breakup, whatever, right? And then I see that there's stability here. Like, there's something, there's, like, her intentions are stability. That's 4 of Pentacles. So, yeah. And then she has hope for gaining stability by this man who's the King of Wands. So that's you, right? That is somebody that works very hard for what they have. They didn't come from money necessarily. They worked and they built what they have, and it's theirs. Like, they legitimately own it. Like, it's not like a inherited thing. Like, it's like they worked hard. They know the struggle from 0 to wherever they are now. And this person is empathetic and caring and, like, wants other people to not suffer and, like, be without. So that's how she's seeing you. Like, that's what she sees. Like, I don't know what else to say. Like, that's literally what it says. Like, it literally says stability, hope, then this, and that's on you. Like, she's looking at you as this way to get her wish fulfillment. Like, does that mean that she doesn't have actual feelings for you? No. Like that's not what it's saying. Let me see. And so does one have actual feelings for Nathan? Or is it all about money? Okay. You buy her gifts? Does she love him? Does she love him? Damn it. Okay. Ooh. So, So, yeah, she has feelings for you. She does. So, like, honestly, I think that you, I think that you need to not buy gifts. I think you need to not do that. I think that going forward, you need to keep money out of it as best you can. And see how she reacts, because this reading is saying that she does have feelings for you, right? But the overwhelming theme of the draw is that it is focused on money and stability and success. So going forward, I would listen to your intuition, right? We have it for a reason. And cut out that stuff and see how she responds. Like, if everything continues on as normal and you don't get like any like, aren't you gonna pay for this or that shit, like, then you're fine. But if you get that stuff, then you know that that's what it's about. Like, she does like you. I think, does she like you more because you have the ability to take care of her? Probably. Is that necessarily a bad thing? I don't know. That depends on you, what you think about it. You know, there's people all over the world that get married like that all the time, arranged marriages, stuff like that. So, you know, they marry for money and not for love. Like, I personally am not cool with that, but like other people are, you know. But the idea of being used is not fun, I think, right? Like, for anybody. So, you can easily nip this in the bud. She does like you. She does have feelings for you, but I do feel like what I see here is that the money just kind of overpowers that a bit. I'm sorry. Like, that sucks. I know. Like, I know that struggle is real. Like, people want to say, oh, like, you have money, you have everything. No, because you always have to worry about people trying to, like, do this kind of crap all the time. And if their intentions are true, right? It sucks. Yeah. Like, yeah. Well, then, you know, like, you do what you should do, but like, definitely your intuition is not wrong, like, at all. Like, you're totally on point with that. Trust that more. Like, did you get to the point where you're successful enough for women to be chasing after you for your stuff, right? Like, think about that. You've managed to get where you are now. How? I'm assuming that you listen to your voice when it comes to business stuff. It's just a lot harder to do when it comes to interpersonal relationship stuff, you know? It's like much easier to question those thoughts and feelings that we have when it's interpersonal instead of work related, you know? So just listen to it. It seems like it's guiding you in the right way. So, you know? Yeah. I think you should do what you should do, like that. Yeah. Hope that helps. Sorry. I wish that it was like, no, she just told me, you know, but I just say what I see. So, yeah. Alright, guys, I'm gonna get off here now. I really have to grade some papers, and I'm really not looking forward to reading, but I have to. It's my job. So, thank you for those of you for those of you that subscribed, and if I didn't get to you, then I'll be back, like, probably tomorrow or something, and then probably around the same time. But, alright. So, you guys, I appreciate everyone here. Thank you so much.